Good day, YouTube. My name is Marshall, and this is day 2 of learning how to use my Tau Army. Today I am focusing on special characters. So don't get me wrong. I'm not a noob to Tau, and I know don't use ethereals because they don't do very much for you. Once they're dead, your whole army basically flees the board really easily. So I don't use ethereals, but I've been looking up on the internet here. And I found a couple of guys who have some, you can't really read this, but they have special Tau characters they made up. Now I thought, hey, maybe I should do that. Here this is the guy who has the idea of how to create a special character. So what I want to do is I want to make a special battlesuit character for this guy. Now, since this guy's going to be my battlesuit commander, I'm going to give him some extra upgrades and some special things, and his bodyguard is going to be the red team here. So this is the special person and his bodyguards. So I'm going to look into this. What I want is him to be the Shazo battlesuit commander. I want to make him good. I don't want to have like an ethereal or anything that can be easily taken off the board. He's going to be very tough and he's going to be very deadly. So what I want him to have is, hold on, I'm actually going to go back here. There are some things here in the codex which would be very useful. Here we go. So I always give my guys a missile pod because that's just something I always do that. I would also, you can't really read this, so I'm just kind of pointing to the things in the book here. I would also probably give him iridium armor, even though it's special issue. That's why I'm giving it to him, because he's the commander and he's a special character. I'd probably give him, not just not just the missile pod, but also the standard weapons like a burst cannon or something. I would probably give him stabilization, but I don't know. I still have to look this up. So I'm going to be doing a special character today. So I will be updating you guys in the next couple seconds on what I'm doing with my guy, my special character. And at the end of the video, please tell me what you think of him, and I might put it on some forums or something. Just what do you think of this guy? So I have it right here in the miniature little rule book I had. This is the section on characters. Like that was it. This is all that there is for special characters, but it says that they're all unique, so you can't field 2 of them. So if I wanted to have 2 of my battlesuit commander, that would be completely impossible since there's only 1 of him. So you can only field 1 of your characters. But I'm assuming there's a way that you can field 2 of them if they're just upgraded. So he's not an upgraded character, he is a special character who has special abilities. He's not just an upgraded, battlesuit. He's an actual special character who has lore or something. I'm not gonna give him lore yet, but you know what I mean. Okay, so I'm basing this off the Shazo commander suit. So right here I have all the stats up in Notepad. All of his stats. You cannot read it because of the focus, but you have the points, though, weapon skill, ballistic skill, strength, toughness, all that stuff that you need to have a character. So I'm going to customize this guy pretty heavily and see how it comes out. Okay, so I have my guy planned out here. I'm giving him, let's see, he's going to be 110 points. You cannot read this, but I'll tell it to you. I'm giving him iridium armor, target lock, and airbursting projector, whatever, the fragmentation thing where he shoots out and does the blast template, which would be good for taking out small groups of orcs or Imperial Guard maybe. So that's what I'm adding. I'm also going to he's not complete, but I'm giving him also what was this thing up here. This is the page that has the adding to ballistic steel, toughness, and whatever. So I think I'm going to either give him 1 more wound or initiative maybe, but not any more leadership because he has 10 already. But toughness or a wound, or maybe both, because that would only be 25 more points. So I will tell you what I have in a second. Okay, so here we go. This is my final HQ battlesuit commander character. Like I said, he's got iridium armor, target lock, and air bursting fragment projectile thing, whatever that is. It gets a small template. He is getting +1 toughness, 1 initiative, and 1 wound, which would equal to 35 extra points. So he costs 145 points, and here he is. Well, that's without adding any weapons, so we still have to add the weapons, such as the missile pod, the burst cannon, and maybe the plasma gun. So that's my guy. I'll add that up too, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, so as my final HQ choice, I have my Commander battlesuit, who's got, I'll do the whole thing for you here. Got iridium armor for +20 points and a +2 armor save. He has target lock, which is 5 points. Air bursting projectile, or whatever, air bursting frag projector for 20 points. He has +1 wound, +1 initiative, and +1 toughness. That's mostly for getting into close combat, or just getting hit a lot. He has a missile pod, burst cannon, and a fusion blaster. Now I might take out the fusion blaster because he has the air bursting frag projectile thing, but I'll have to look that up in the rulebook. So if that is true, I will only take out the fusion blaster and replace it with the frag projector. So that's my HQ choice, guys. That's the video for today. Hope you liked it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.